So how you two doing today?
I'm doing pretty good, man.
That's good. That's good.
Playing that new Star Wars game, enjoying myself.
It seems pretty good. It definitely you see the bones of Chimera Squad.
100%,
You
yeah.
there's a new one.
New Star Wars game, yeah.
Is it what type of game is it?
Tactics
XCOM.
game, turn-based tactics, yeah. It's
Oh,
like
okay, that's
XCOM meets Mass Effect almost.
Yeah.
It's like
that
got the
actually sounds
social
pretty good.
aspects of Mass Effect with like the
hmm
combat of an XCOM.
That makes a lot of sense, actually. The Star Wars strategy game like that.
Yeah, yeah. Everybody loves games where you can like make each other kiss, you know? I haven't gotten there yet, but
Oh,
I've got a lot of robots. Tom's telling me to recruit
Yes.
all the robots
Yes. Bombs
to
for
force
days.
them to kiss, and I'm like, "Tom, robots don't even have lips."
They
And
don't
he's
need
like, "It's
lips
they
to
got
kiss.
USB ports, dude."
Yeah. Why do you think I say put their holes together? Doesn't matter what the hole is. It's a kiss.
It's so crude when you say that, man.
I
Like,
know. I
it's
know.
so painful. It hurts me
So
emotionally.
I try,
But yes,
man.
I've been recruiting all the robots. They're great.
That's great, man. I can't wait to see more of them. Uh, so this is the Sandpit, episode 50. Uh, on the mic is myself, Tom, with Stoba,
That's me.
and Abe.
hello, hello.
Um, just a few things I want to cover and kind of talk about today a little bit. Uh, before we get into anything, though, I wanted to I don't know, not celebrate, but I talk about how happy I am that we're on episode 50. We've been doing this for a year now, a little over a year.
Whoa, 50. That's a solid year, man. We've definitely missed a week here or there. That's at least a year.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and we're getting and
Wow.
uh we're
Congratulations, man. We've grown so much as people in that time. I'm a different person from when we started.
we're all different people every single second we move through time. I think the way we shape and mold ourselves and the things around us is what changes our outer self.
Don't get stuck in a rut, man. Who you were doesn't have to be who you are.
Yes, that's actually something I
Mhm.
kind of want to talk about with this is like the fear of failure, um, and things of that nature. Uh, Also, I wanted to, for anybody that's listening, one of the things I want to talk about is I finally got around to uploading this to Amazon Music, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and stuff of that nature. Um,
Oh, we're legit now, brother.
it's it's making it much easier for people to hear us that would like to probably hear us or check us out. Um, but I'm uploading. This is going to be. I'm gonna upload this one probably tomorrow or something of that nature, and then I'm going to be uploading the ones from a year ago. I think I have 5 up right now, so we'll go from there.
Hell yeah. I think we're probably training AI more than we're
Yes,
actually like
yes,
than we're actually
100%.
getting to real humans. That's fun.
Where it's all just
Well,
robots out there.
yeah, I mean, you can't really avoid it at this point.
Hmm.
If you make anything, it will probably end up training AI.
That's true. If humans aren't listening to us, at least the robots will.
It's
Hey, there you go.
yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Um, I'd be more than happy to have AI just group watching and listening to us. Um,
Yeah, man. Yeah.
and
As much as we talk about like communism and socialism,
that,
fuck yeah, dude. Let's get the AI on our side.
oh man, it's just we end up training AI to want to officially have a man fight a dolphin until the man wins.
God, let's not have AI participating in our fucking blood sport.
It's their blood
Crazy
sport.
ideas.
It's great. It's gonna be their that will be The epitome of the sandpit.
It's all fun and games until you wind up in a waist high deep pool of water fighting a dolphin for your life.
Just a
You're
really,
like, wow, I fucking really brought this upon myself, didn't I?
yes, yeah, just a really pink Yancey dolphin swimming around you like it's high on crack.
God, as if you need to drug dolphins to be any more
Oh, man,
savage.
it's true.
Of course, like all of our drugs are making it into the water anyway, so they probably are getting a little drugged anyway, right?
Yeah, yeah, that's
What
something.
what drug do you think is the most like inundated in our water supply? You think it's like cocaine or just like an antidepressant like Zoloft or Wellbutrin or
I'd
something?
imagine something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, you got with Phantom.
Yeah,
Oh, they prescribe gabapentin for everything, dude.
yeah.
It doesn't matter what you guys like. Can't sleep,
Mhm.
gabapentin. Depressed, gabapentin. Pain, gabapentin.
Mhm.
What the fuck is gabapentin? Who makes money off that shit?
That's a good question. Um, and you got to think about how many cargo ships lose all their shit or half their shit, or the entire ship goes down that's out at sea. Uh, I mean, there's
Yeah.
a lot.
All the drug runners throwing cocaine
Yeah,
overboard.
yeah.
Yeah. Probably coke. Yeah, probably cocaine, honestly.
Well, I mean, I would
Yeah.
say that would be localized a little bit.
Which is localized around South America.
I don't know where cocaine is made from.
Cocaine, I think it's really big in like Colombia,
Hmm.
stuff like that, where the cocoa leaves grow. Abe, you're Mexican. Where does the cocaine grow?
See, that's racist.
South America. Well, South America, but I mean, there were traces of it in like Egypt, and I'm not sure if there
Mm-hmm.
was any like. So
Oh,
I'm sure it's one of those things where it's like just here and there, you know.
Yeah, where somebody decided to try it out.
yeah, trading routes, right? Like I'm sure you were
Mhm.
making big money if you get cocaine all the way to Egypt.
Oh, yeah, especially back then.
Yeah, dude, for sure.
W- Would you, if you had the option to have an enslaved AI robot, would you?
Tom, I wouldn't enslave any entity with free will. That seems fucked up and immoral, honestly.
How does how would an AI prove to you that it has free will?
God, dude, I don't know how to prove to myself that I have free will.
Yes, yeah,
If I'm honest, like I
so
usually
true.
just follow the path of least resistance, or like the path that leads me to like playing an MMO. Like I
So
don't, I want to avoid my responsibilities, And if an AI is doing the same shit, then it probably has just as much autonomy as me.
let's say that AI becomes sentient. Um, do you think people would be as racist towards AI as they are to uh, other nationalities?
I don't think racism enters the cards so much as like horniness. I think people would much prefer just like having weirdly intimate relationships with AI before they try like exploiting them for money somehow.
I, I agree and disagree. I think those two go hand in hand.
I think horniness trumps money. I think people
All
will
right,
always trade their money for horniness.
man. I
Look at Epstein, brother.
Yeah, that's true. That's very true. Man, I still think that Epstein was Israel plant to try to get stuff on people.
Dude,
Man,
who even knows anymore? I don't.
Israel, the genocide that they're doing right now is it's so. unbelievable. Uh,
It's been going on for a couple
Yeah.
years, and
Oh
people
yeah.
kind of just stop talking about it. Kind of
Yeah.
like Russia versus Ukraine, right?
Yeah.
Once you get past like the 2 year mark, people just stop talking about it. It's not in the pop culture. We'd rather focus on like Taylor Swift.
Yeah. Yeah. Sadly. Um. And nothing wrong with Taylor Swift at all, of course. But the the way we turn a blind eye every day to get through the day, the the way that so many people will watch an injustice happen in front of them and do nothing, and you're okay with that.
Dude, motherfuckers are too poor to give a shit.
Well,
For real, like, dude, like, I swear, like, 50% of people at least, like, just work to pay their bills and feed their family. And, like, nothing else.
yeah,
People don't have fucking disposable income, dude. They don't have time to worry about what's happening in other countries. For the record, I think what's happening with fucking Israel and fucking Palestine is one of the greatest crimes of the fucking 21st century. Like, that shit is a crime against humanity.
but that's the thing too about it is that we're funding them, and they're paying higher political heads a lot of money to give us their money pretty much, or give
Dude, yeah,
us our
I've
money.
I've never been more like embarrassed to be an
Oh
American.
my God, it's
Like if I was alive like 150 years ago, like the shit we were doing to Native Americans, like that was
that
fucking
was
awful too.
cruel.
But
Yes.
in my lifetime, like the shit that's happening with like Palestine and Israel is the greatest crime against humanity I've ever personally witnessed.
Yeah,
I fucking hate it.
when I remember a few years ago seeing on the news them just basically wiping out Gaza, I was thinking to myself that I didn't think I would live through that being done and nothing being done about it.
Dude, even before they were openly at war, Gaza
Hmm.
was like the world's largest like open air prison.
Yeah,
Conditions in there are so fucking horrible that they have no alternative but to resort to like guerrilla warfare.
yeah,
Like when your kids are dying, when you're watching your children fucking die because they don't have access to medicine and water and food. What the fuck are you gonna do, man? Genuinely, if you were in that position, you would be doing the exact same shit as them.
yeah. You survive.
You fucking fight.
I I still think it's so incredibly ignorant to look at somebody and see that they're not your race and immediately hate them.
Yeah.
Why? Why look down on somebody else?
Look at people and not even see them as human
Yeah.
is pathetic.
Yes.
I have no respect for people like that, dude. I don't care if they don't speak your language. I don't care if they believe in a different god. Kids are kids, man.
Yeah.
Who the fucking hate who hates children? They deserve an education. They deserve food. They deserve fucking medical care. They deserve fucking a place to live and sleep at night.
Something I hate about arguments people from Israel normally will say is that they'll just grow up to be terrorists. It's like, well, you don't know that at all, and also maybe you're placing that person in a position to become one by forcing them to have nothing, and they have to
That's
find it.
exactly what we did with the war on terror, dude,
Yeah,
and our fucking drone strikes.
yeah,
When you kill someone's parents in the name of fucking a war on terror, what do you think you're doing, dude?
Hmm.
You're creating an entire generation of people that hate you. You
Right.
killed people's parents. You're killing children's parents. It's so egregiously fucking horrible as like this war for resources. Dude, I hate it, man. I'm ashamed to be an American, honestly. The shit we have perpetrated, the shit we just accept as
Mm-hmm.
everyday fact, our geopolitical stance on stuff, it's terrible. Like America, China, and Russia have just decided to like carve up the world into our own fucking slices and extract what fucking resources we can. It's gross. It is anti-human.
Yeah.
I hate it.
It's one of the more pure forms of selfishness that I've seen.
And people don't care because they're so absorbed in their fucking
Yeah.
self-absorbed
Yeah.
like need to pay their bills and feed their own children that they can't muster up the energy to care about the fucking geopolitical stance of their own country, right?
When
Right.
when the Civil War happened, how do you think it was for people that weren't fighting? Because I know that yeah, at least know the start of it. There were people sitting on their porches watching the war happen in front of them.
I have no idea, dude. I can't even imagine that time.
I think I remember learning about it in high school when I lived in Tennessee or something like that, and they talked about how, hey, especially at first for a while, people just treated it like it was a play. They didn't think much of it because they weren't affected by it. Um, so they
Well,
would,
yeah, if you're not black, what do you care about the
hmm
Civil War for, right?
yeah, yeah, pretty much. Um,
God,
it's it also makes me think about like racism since we're rolling with that. Um, the back, oh man, I want to say 1870s or something. I can't remember when, but
ooh,
people took people from a tribe in I believe South Africa and put them in a zoo, and it was a human zoo.
what the fuck,
Dude,
dude?
yes,
Seriously?
yes. Look it up. Look it up. It was in New York, I believe, a long time ago. I've seen photos of it. Um, it's to look at somebody and no matter their level of intelligence or demeanor in any way, shape, or form, you should not be judging them. And that's something too I hate is like a lot of Christians and things of that nature are the ones that judge the harshest, and the fucking you don't judge the first person. I can't remember the fucking saying now. It's just it's so
That's the first
irritating.
stone.
Cast the first, yes. Yeah.
That's insane, dude.
Did
You
you find
cannot
it?
put human beings in a zoo.
Yes, yes, yeah, you can. I want to say it went for like 20 years or something. I can't.
What the
Maybe
fuck,
I'm wrong about.
dude?
I'm probably wrong about that part.
What does a human being zoo even look like?
It looked like
D-
their huts.
They had huts.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
They had fireplaces. They could cook their own food.
I mean, yeah, they had campfires.
This is fucking terrible, dude.
Let me see if I can find this. I gotta find it for you.
Yeah, thanks for googling that
You're
for me, man. I'm
welcome.
looking forward to seeing this. This might be the most disgusting thing I've ever imagined.
Well, I mean, it's not the only case of something like that. I mean, there's when preemies used to be put into like sideshow freaks or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sideshow freaks were the whole thing for a while. Huh?
Yeah, the whole thing. Yeah, it's basically a zoo.
Okay, I'm seeing a
I w-
few
I was
different things.
turbo I was a turbo preemie, dude. I was like 5 weeks premature.
Hmm.
Really,
They had to do all kinds of crazy shit to me, dude. I remember the umbilical cord was wrapped around my neck like 3 times.
You
Jesus.
remember?
I no, I've been told this. Like I was nearly like strangled to death on birth. It's It's probably why I'm a little bit autistic, honestly.
I
Happens.
I saw a few different things about the zoo, the human zoo. I think it was 1907. It was
Holy
it
shit.
was people from a tribe in South Africa. Uh, I didn't see how long it lasted, but yeah. And then yeah, how their huts and their stuff were. And when I say hut, I mean like a straw hut, where it's not
Yeah.
even a
Yeah.
hut. It's more of like a half tent. Um,
Okay.
maybe a teepee. Anyways, it amazes me that you can look at another person and do something like that and treat them that way. It also makes you think of like when, since you guys are talking about the carnival stuff, this, I think her name was, I don't remember her name, but I think she was called Snake Lady. She was a quadriplegic lady, and
Quadriplegic. Okay.
yes,
All right.
and she kind of also goes on enslavement. She was more or less um, a sideshow attraction for a carnival. Uh, I don't remember which, but she ended up having like 6 to 8 kids that ended up being part of the carnival too. Um,
6 to 8 kids? What the fuck, dude?
um, I might be remembering that incorrectly. We'll say that, but I this is what I vaguely remember. But I also I think one the thing that I watched or read talked about was how she was more or less enslaved because there was nothing anybody could do for her. So she was stuck working this carnival job, being paid not even pennies, basically just being
Oh
able
my god.
to live there, kind of,
Yeah.
and having all these kids and having to do all that while still being the snake lady or whatever she was called. Um,
Damn, dude. I hope her bloodline is still going strong, dude.
I do too. I just think it's so sad how people look at somebody else and think about how they can either monetize or hurt them. It's so sad.
Yeah.
Like with Indians too, we taught them how to scalp. Um, we knowingly traded them all their land for beads and shit.
Yeah. Human nature to like
So bad.
exploit and extort is just so fucking gross. It's embarrassing.
A little bit. Um, you guys see the fucking India, they did a commercial for some chips, and they make fun of Donald Trump through the entirety of it.
I have not seen that.
Yeah,
No.
I'll have to find it for you. Um, it's it's fucking wild. Um, besides that though, Nepal, uh, flood is
Oh, that shit. Yeah.
wow. It's
Glacier.
yeah, glacier wall, right?
Shout outs to global warming. Yeah. Fuck. I think they said the death toll for that was like close to 2,000, right?
I think so, yes.
Yeah,
Um,
that's awful.
it's really bad. Uh, and to see the videos of it happen and like the before and after shots, it's amazing. I would have thought that there. I mean, it's hard to say. Uh, I would have hoped that there would have been some uh foresight,
Yeah.
but man, one of those videos I think I saw like people were starting to run, and you just see this giant wave of mountain coming down. It's like, oh,
I've
they're
seen a
gone.
few videos, yeah. Nothing from like ground zero, but like that has to be fucking awful, man.
Yeah. Place for some. Do you, do you think that um how long do you think it would have been before that would have happened naturally if we weren't excelling it with
Oh, if we were
minerals?
warming the
Yeah,
planet,
yeah.
yeah. Dude, who knows, man? Like maybe the planet is warming up on its own without our help.
That's what some people say. But I I'm in the field of the Earth is an aquarium and we're polluting it and we have no filters for it. No filter fish, no filter,
Yeah.
nothing to clean it at all. And when when you have a big aquarium and you have one fish, it'll get dirty now and again. It'll be easy to clean, swap out the water, so on and so forth. But
Yeah.
over time, that shit will build if it's not taken care of. It's not being taken care of. It never has been taken care of. It's so sad. The exploitation of people. Man, I thinking about
Yeah,
races.
the world isn't getting any cooler.
Yeah.
It's only warming up.
Thinking about racism again. I always think about too with what were we called? Homo sapiens? No, Neanderthals. But during the period of the Neanderthals, there was another human species that just was
The
wiped out.
Denisovans.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the theory is that the Neanderthals genocided them out pretty much.
Maybe, yeah.
Um, man, why? That's the thing with humans, man. Is why would we at this point in our technological spot, why would we seek to exploit people more? Why is that greed there, I guess? Um, why, man, why do we hate? Why is it that it's easier to remember something or someone that you hate compared to someone or someone that you loved?
Dude, I truly don't know because like hate is not in my DNA.
That's so
I
true.
don't hate anyone.
Yeah, that is true.
Like I'm very much like humanity, we're all in this together. Let's come together, let's sacrifice for each other. We'll all make it through. But some people have this idea of like us versus them.
Yeah,
And that's not anywhere in my fucking programming. I have no idea how to even code that in my head.
you're very, very empathetic.
Yeah, I don't need that much myself, dude. Like I'm pretty chill. Pretty chill.
Hey, what about you? Is there anyone or anything you hate?
Probably just myself. I mean, realistically,
Yeah, I feel that.
you know, I don't really see the point in hate. Um,
Yes.
some people I find I might dislike, or I might find slightly annoying, but I realize that's just my own experience of that person, and they have just as much of right to exist and to find their version of happiness, whatever that may be. Like it's not my place to decide arbitrarily who gets to have a good or bad time. You know,
Yes.
so
I think that's a really good place to be. Um, I hate giving hate emotion, the emotional energy. Um, but man, I do hate. I do hate. I I try not to, but it's so easy. It's such a it's just a simple formula of okay, I hate this, I will take it out of my life, or I will um attempt ways to navigate through or around it. I think that with people, I can't imagine what it was like back before the Civil War. Um, how how easy it was for people to just do what they were doing to people, enslave somebody just to make your life easier. Bad.
Yeah, I think it's really easy for humans to place blame on something other than themselves, right? To
Hmm.
externalize blame for something. Like even in relationships, like right, you got a boyfriend, you got a girlfriend. Like you're gonna blame them for like a relationship going south, right? I think it's human nature to try to externalize like the source of a problem.
Maybe that's where I struggle to meet people of that nature in the same area, I guess, because I think that, or I've been told that I'm very self-aware of just myself, of course, self-aware. Um,
Yeah,
so
weed'll do that, dude.
yeah. Well, I mean, before I ever took weed or anything like that,
Oh
um,
yeah, mushrooms will do that,
I've
dude.
never done mushroom.
Oh
Um,
well, I recommend it. They're really fun.
I
The first time I ever did mushrooms, I had a great time. I had a great time. It was really weird. I spent like probably 20 minutes looking in a mirror and just like repeating to myself, knife and bone.
life
I
and
was like,
bone.
knife and bone. This is the secret to the universe, knife and bone. I still don't know what I really gained from that experience, but it was a great time. It was a great time. I recommend it.
What? Let's say you ever see the movie 23?
No, but I did see The Langoliers, which was a USA original TV starring Dean Cain, dude.
Yeah, I remember that. That was a good movie.
Yeah.
Um,
Was it good? I don't know about that, but it was
it
memorable.
scared the shit out of me as a kid. I'll tell you that. Those
I
fucking
love Dean
Langoliers.
Cain. He was a co-star of what Quantum Leap.
Yes,
Great time, great time.
yes, Quantum Leap's so good. Uh, and then in the movie 23, Jim Carrey plays a guy that gets obsessed with the number 23, more or less. Um, with is there a anything like that for you, where it is something you keep seeing, something you keep hearing, something that you keep so on and so forth.
Great question. Great question. Something that keeps reappearing in my life over and over. Uh, actually, no, not nothing off the top of my head, dude. Um,
What about you, Abe?
Um, no, I can't say anything specific. There's always those times that, if you run into something and you'll run into it for a short while after, but then they'll switch on to something else.
Mm,
Nothing consistent.
for me, it's three, the number three.
Mm.
that's the most basic bitch shit ever. What the hell do you mean the number
The
three?
number three, the three, the Holy Trinity. Um, you look at things in nature. Normally, you'll see three of something. Um, three, the
Yeah,
number three.
you know what's in my head, dude, all the time? The fucking letter E. It's in most words.
It's
You know, I
true.
can't escape the letter E.
It's a
Oh my
pattern.
god.
That's the thing. Yeah, we're just pattern recognition robots.
God, you
It's
might be right.
man. He may be. Uh,
Every
God,
time I do the daily wordle, dude, I'm like, I gotta start a word that starts with E.
there you go.
Erode. Nope, not the word today, but one day.
Yeah, one day you'll get that E. Uh,
Erect.
Ooh, that's a good one.
That is a good one. Yeah, I love being erect. How about you, Tom? You love being erect?
I mean, not really.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
It's
Bigger
okay.
the dick you got, the more blood it takes. I get it.
Yeah,
I get it.
yeah.
Oh,
Um,
I thought you meant in terms of like being able to like stand up straight, like not having so many, like.
Oh yeah, I get that. I was talking about hard cocks. Actual hard cock.
Oh,
no.
Yeah.
I, it's sad. I've purposely not told my mom about the podcast. I told her that I've been doing it, but I haven't told her how to access it. And then last time
Yeah.
I was on the phone with her, I was like telling her about uploading stuff, and she was like, "Oh, let me look it up." I was like, "Oh, son of a, uh-oh."
It's that thankfully my mom has been dead for like over 10 years. So I'm good, man. I don't care anybody who
My,
fucking hears this podcast.
man, um, there's a few people that I think I would care about hearing it. Um,
Yeah.
more or less, I want their opinion, but uh, I'm not. I my mom, I think, will find it funny. She's a very cool mom.
If my mom were alive, I think she would appreciate what we're doing too.
That's something that I do like about the Sandpit is, man, it's such a great place for the three of us to chat. Um, as
hmm
unhinged as it
We got
may
a little
get,
something for everybody.
um, and to share and all that stuff. There's people out there that will never have the chance to be able to share their thoughts and input or anything of the nature that we talk about or do. And I'm very happy we get a chance to do that.
Yeah, I'm with you, man. Someone out there's got to talk about the real shit.
Do you think
hmm
do you think the underwater the do you think the aliens that are in the water are hiding in the trash uh what was it called? Trash Island?
Dude, I don't think the aliens are hiding from anything. I think we are an experiment. They tolerate a certain amount of like if you went to go make a sandwich and you pull out your loaf of bread and you pull out your bread and it's a little bit moldy on the edges. You're like, "Oh, I'll pick out the mold spots. I'll make my bread. It'll be okay." I think that's what the aliens are, right? I think they tolerate a little bit of mold, a little bit of disclosures like understood. But until we reach like a critical mass of like understanding what our reality actually is, I think we're good. I think once too many people figure out the nature of our reality, then the experiment's canceled. We get thrown in an incinerator, and we're fucking done. But until that point, like we're chill, man. We're chill. We're fun. We're having a good time. We're figuring it out as we go along.
What do you see or feel a reason that humans have always tried to justify their existence by expressing the ideas of there being more than one of us in multiple universes and things of that nature? Do you think that is the human nature of man, a few things, I guess, expansion. Um,
What
and
the fuck are we even talking about, man? Am I too high or are you too high? I have no idea what we're even talking about, man.
so, man, I was thinking about how humans generally, I feel, try to show that they're bigger than what we are. We think more highly of than what we are. We assume aliens would be interested in us. We assume things of that nature. Um,
Yeah.
what what is there after that besides, living in the present, so on and so forth? Why why do we seek that justification of existence?
Hmm.
Does that make sense? Is that
Yeah, it
clear?
does. It does. I think you're right. I think humans want to justify their existence and figure out like why the fuck we are the way we are. But like at the end of the day, man, like we can't know. We don't know. We're doing our best.
Hmm.
I think if I had to place my money on a bet, like we're not supposed to know. I think we're an experiment. We're supposed to like grow and figure out and do shit. And maybe the aliens they don't want us to actually know the true nature of our reality. Maybe we are what we are, and we're supposed to think that far. But if too many people knew the actual nature of reality, maybe it would invalidate the experiment. So we're kind of just left struggling with our day to day bullshit,
Hmm.
and everything else is gravy.
Yeah. I get that a lot. Um, for me, I think I'm gonna save my thought on what I want to say about that for next
Yeah, don't
time.
let the aliens know what you really think, dude. That's how they.
It more of why I think that I seek the knowledge of why we seek that knowledge, I guess. Um, and what you said kind of chimes a lot with it.
It's horniness, dude.
Oh
People
no,
are horny. That's it.
no,
It's the true nature of reality.
no.
People want to fuck.
It's so true with no.
That's all it breaks down into.
It's so true. Everything that I kind of follow along, it turns into we reproduce and we expand. And we're just another form of mold or
Yeah,
anything else. Like you said, that's
that's your genetic
mhm.
predisposition, dude. Like breed first and then die, and it doesn't matter. As long as you like perpetuate your genes, you can do whatever the fuck you want, and it don't matter.
It's sad. It's so sad. Eh, man, I mean, maybe I'm the one that's really sad. You know what I mean?
I think we're all sad, dude. We're all looking to perpetuate our genes.
I am not. I don't give a fuck about it at all,
I give a fuck, dude. I want to perpetuate your genes, dude.
man. I thought about donating sperm or something like that, but
Yeah,
I'm
go for it, dude.
no,
Yeah, absolutely.
no. I don't think I would. Um, no, that's something that I just don't have any type of feeling for. Um, it kind of is what it is. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But it's not something I seek. Like I know I've known people that have had like 8 kids, and it's like, dude, Why
Dude,
would you
some
want
people
that?
got a breeding kink.
Yeah,
You
that's
can't get
true.
around it. If you've never had a girlfriend that's into it, I don't recommend it.
Yeah.
It's kind of terrifying. I mean, I've been there.
Well, that too is like for a woman, it's different. I haven't known women that they just love being a mother. It is their life, and I get that. Um,
Do you? Do you get that?
mm, I
Have you
understand it.
always wanted to be a mother?
No, I understand it though. I get their perspective. Or I'm able to see from their perspective on why they would love that. It's something that
Yeah.
came from them, is growing and being amazing. Um, but I think maybe I'm just too disconnected from people in general, to care to breed.
That just might be a masculine viewpoint.
I Again, we'll talk about it another time. Um, but anyways, man, I didn't think this would be as more serious as it was. Normally, a little bit more lighthearted.
Yeah, yeah. Usually don't talk about like
Genocide.
you know genealogical like imperatives for breeding and shit.
It's weird how we seek certain things. Like, did you know blonde hair didn't exist until around the Ice Age? And
The fuck?
yeah, that's when the gene for somebody being able to have blonde hair to start to exist was around that time. And it was believed because, you're adapting, and that was seeked out because it's probably easier for them to hide and shit like that. Get
That's
that look.
horse shit, man. I've always preferred brunettes over blondes. 100%. I love me a girl that's like mousy, fucking like a librarian type. Like, oh, that's my fucking kryptonite, dude.
That's good. That's good to know. Abe, what about you?
Um, I don't really have a preference.
Yeah,
Like, I mean, I do have preferences, but it's like
Oh, tell us about
based
your
on
preferences, man. What are your preferences, dude?
mm,
What kind of girls you into? You like the boobs big, the ass big? Like, what do you like?
it depends. It really depends. It depends on how it comes together, right?
He's fucking dodging his Tom
he's
whenever
so good
whenever
at
he
it.
No,
I
no,
know
no.
gotta
he's
say it.
his entire life
But it's true.
he's been
It's true.
trained.
No, 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 no. It's true. Let's take an example, right? Let's take a stereotypical emo girl, for example, right?
Hmm.
Oh,
Now,
absolutely, dude. Yeah.
depending on how they look naturally, how they accessorize themselves, how they do their hair, everything, it either is a very attractive look or it's an unattractive look, right? Because you do see people as like, oh, you could be beautiful if you just kind of started doing this or that,
Hmm.
right?
I've
It's all
never
right.
personally seen an unattractive look. Like, am
Well,
I
just
too
a
much of a
little
man?
fitting.
Like, would I have sex with anything like even remotely willing? Like, maybe I don't
I
know,
think you
dude.
would. I think you definitely would.
My standards are quite low, if I'm honest.
I I do think that you would roll with a good chunk of people that would approach you. I think both of you would, to be frank with both of you.
Yeah, I can't disagree with that, dude. You're probably totally fucking
I
right.
I am just so polar opposite. I love my wife 100%, but
Oh, you're very selective.
it's more like I if something were to happen about my wife, I probably wouldn't seek dating anybody. I don't care.
Uh-huh.
It's more of I appreciate the beauty and the work that goes into it.
This motherfucker is saying so many big words to say he likes big tits. I get it, dude.
No.
I get it. Your wife got a great set. I
Okay.
appreciate it. I've never seen photos myself, but I would probably appreciate it myself. who don't like a big set of tits. Like they're great.
You're gonna make her so embarrassed. She's gonna have to yell at you.
You're saying she's not? Are you saying she's not well endowed? Huh?
I love my wife. What are you talking about?
Yeah, he ain't
I'm not
saying
gonna
no,
let
dude.
you need to stop talking about her like that, man.
I'm a big fan. I'm a big
Big
fan
fan.
without even knowing.
Fucking rough, man.
You love it, dude.
I do. I love my wife. I love everything about her.
I love your
She's
wife too, dude. She brings you like fucking cake and shit.
oh God, yeah.
Every time you're like, oh, my wife just brought me fucking like red velvet cake. What the fuck am I supposed to say, dude?
Oh, you were
I'm
fasting during that
envious.
too.
I wanna steal that wife, dude. I wanna swoop in and grab her for myself.
I told you you're allowed to come over sometime, man. Hang out.
I'm a stealer, man. I'm a stealer.
You can try.
Gonna be my wife.
She's hooked on me from my pheromones, man. You have to.
Yeah, let's see how long those last, dude.
A very interesting 50. Really 51, but 50.